trying to get this nigga. They trying to get Jimmy Butler.
That might work.
That ain't gonna work. Jimmy Butler would have gone to the Knicks with Kyrie.
You would go to the Knicks with Kyrie.
With Kyrie Irving. No, but see, real talk though, before we really get into this shit, since we on live though, I gotta say this shit. This is real shit. If Golden State win the championship this year, like everybody think they gonna do, it's about to be super teams all through the league now, man. It ain't about to be no more nigga straight super teams, nigga. Here on out, it's gonna be like 5 super teams, nigga. These players, they about to sit back and let these niggas win all these rings, and they ain't gonna start teaming up too. Please, niggas, team it up. Team it.
I mean, why would you not team up? Look at these niggas.
Yeah, I'm teaming up. I don't give a fuck. Team. Shout out Ha Davis, man. Ha Davis gonna be at the Improv tonight, man. I should go check that nigga out, man. I think I might go check my nigga out, because this is beyond me. Might go see what my nigga on. For real.
Boy, the super team, the only nigga I got super respect for, because he just came out and said, nigga, this shit, fuck, I'm trying to get a ring.
You talking about the Marcus?
Yeah.
Yeah. But shit, man. Y'all already know what it is, though, man. You feel me? In the post. Shit, who the fuck is this? Hold on. Hello? Good morning. Shit, I'm alright. How you doing? Oh. Well, I'm sorry. What's going on? Okay, I'm over here trying to do this podcast right now and shit. I might have to hit you back when I'm done. Alright. But yeah, my bad, man. Lightweight interrupted the intro. You already know what it is in the post, man. It's your boy Chase Bayless, man. Returning Notre Dame, you know what I mean?
Hollywood Sharp
and shit. Yeah, man, we about to get into this shit, man. So it's been like a couple weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been online. Niggas been working. The kids been out here on trash. So we've been lightweight trying to get shit together. You know what I mean? And we gonna just start it off right, bro. At the end of the day, Dame, fuck a tie, Dame.
Can I count this tie as a win?
No.
It ain't a loss.
No, hell yeah, it's a loss. Hell no, it's not no win.
For a game, I said.
Man, bro, listen, bro. The nigga Tyrod Taylor underthrew the fuck out that touchdown pass that's supposed to be my nigga Josh Gordon. Like, why don't you just lob the bitch over the nigga head, let the nigga run and catch the ball, bro? You want to try to just throw it up. And you don't even got no real arm like that to throw it up in the air, underthrew the bitch. This shit is beyond me. Like, we supposed to win that game, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, ain't no way. Nigga, you got Denzel Ward out here looking better than Joe Hayden never looked. Looking better than he ever looked, nigga, in one game, nigga. Man, please, my nigga. I watched that game thoroughly from start to finish. That is a loss. They're supposed to win that game. I'm sorry, man. Tyrod Taylor looked like straight trash. Trash. If it wasn't for the defense, my nigga, we probably wouldn't even been in that game. Man, but he looking trash. 15 for 40? That's trash, man. That's trash. He play like that again. Nigga, shit, fuck all that year I was talking about sit back and Mayfield down for a year. Fuck that. You don't have to put Mayfield in. That nigga played at least another game or two like that, Tyrod Taylor. Bitch his ass. I'm sorry. Ain't no way. The defense played too good that game. The defense was, every time we needed a play on defense, they made that bitch. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but Tyrod Taylor can't play like that again, my nigga. It's too much riding on this season. Hugh Jackson, it's too much riding on that nigga job. I'm not about to have this nigga just go 0-5, 0-6. They'll fuck around and fire Hugh Jackson, my nigga. What you mean? It's too much on the line, bro. People have to make the play to win games. It ain't about, oh, we tied. Oh, that's better than last year. We were 0-16. We ain't weird, but we tied, so it's better. No, nigga. No. I'm telling you, that nigga Tyrod Taylor play like that 2-3 more times, he's benched. Yeah.
But since it is football season, y'all is talking about football season. I watched that Pittsburgh versus Pitt. They was going in. I mean, these young dudes is coming into the NFL.
Let me ask you
trying to get a job.
Let me ask you a question while we interrupted the Pittsburgh Steelers and Browns talk for the Pittsburgh and Pitt talk, right? This is what I want to ask you. Which one of those teams is ranked that you watched? Which one of those teams was ranked, and what number ranking was that when you watched the game?
I think what I was like 4-2.
And then the other one wasn't ranked, right? Okay.
But it was a good game.
Yeah, it's a lot of good games in college football.
Yes. I mean, just the highlights they were showing in these other games.
I disagree with that. Jackson ain't a good coach. I disagree with that. He ain't bad. He ain't trash. He ain't trash, man. You gotta also look at, you know what I'm saying? Like with the boy Deshaun Kaiser, they used to play for us. That nigga Deshaun Kaiser is the backup for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers went down the first game of Sunday Night Football, and they had Deshaun Kaiser looking. Deshaun Kaiser is trash, my guy. You feel me? You can't blame Hugh Jackson for a nigga Deshaun Kaiser looking trash, my guy. That boy is trash. Like Tyrod Taylor is way better than what he looked on Sunday. That's why I'm really on his ass, because I feel like he can play way better than that. But on the flip side, that dude's Deshaun Kaiser is trash.
You ain't got no pool?
Man, that nigga Deshaun Kaiser is horrendous. That nigga looked horrendous. That nigga Khalil Mack looking like motherfucking LT when that nigga Aaron Rodgers went down, man. That nigga looking like Lawrence Taylor out there, man. That nigga my nigga Mack and shit, man. They should have stayed. They should have kept him on the Raiders too, man. Khalil Mack should have stayed on the Raiders. He doesn't motivate anyone. All right, shit. I disagree with that. I don't think that's the case.
So what's up with the with this Nike shit in football? How they responding to this shit?
I mean, to be honest, it's looking a little better, bro. I mean, at this point, it's like that little Colin Kaepernick shit is kind of taking the onus off on this kneeling for the flag shit. You feel me? It's like the NFL's kind of getting a little less lenient. The people who know what to stand, they're just going to stay in the locker room. You feel what I'm saying? So it's getting to the point where now it's not about that no more. It's about football again. And that's what's cool. You feel me? Like, I can watch football if it's just about football, my nigga. It's not about niggas kneeling or none of that shit. Like, it's about, all right, who gonna beat who? Like, I was watching, it was another game I was watching Sunday. Motherfucking Tampa Bay and motherfucking New Orleans. We played New Orleans on Sunday. I'm gonna tell you this: in New Orleans, if we can hold them under 21 points, we make them win. The way the defense was playing, the defense gonna have to be like that or better.
So you telling me the Browns defense can hold them 21 points? It's possible.
It's possible for what I seen. For what I see on that Tampa Bay game, Tampa Bay ain't really that good on defense. They're not. Tampa Bay just really got the offense similar to Steelers. I don't really like the Steelers on defense. Steelers is okay on defense. They're not great as years past. That's why that should have been a win. Tyrod Taylor, some of those passes, if he wished he could have took those bitches back, he probably would have. Because some of those passes were just erratic. Some of those passes were erratic as fuck. It just makes no sense. You feel me? We better with the ball. We make better plays with the ball. Ty Haley. We make better plays. That's a win. Cause I don't think that the Steelers is that really stout on defense. The Steelers will give up 40 points. They're gonna give up 40 points for the season over. Steelers gonna give up 40 points for the season over, man.
The Steelers gonna give up 40 points on defense.
Yeah. They don't look that good. They don't look that good. They don't look that good. Even though the Browns this year compared to last year, we got like real dynamic motherfuckers on offense. Like Landry is dynamic. That catch that nigga caught the bitch like this, nigga caught the bitch like this, nigga. Landry caught the bitch like this. And then the one touchdown pass that he threw to Josh Gordon just grabbed the ball off a nigga. I'm just like, They got athletes, though. Browns got athletes. Browns got pieces. It's just at the end of the day, the defense got to be as stout as they was, and we got to score some points. We got to score some points. Fuck all the punts. We got to score some points, bro. We didn't really start scoring points in the fourth quarter for real. You know what I'm saying? We got to start scoring. We got to start hitting them first. We got to start hitting them points, man. We need to score points. Yeah. They don't look like extra. They don't look extra. I ain't trying to say they do. I'm just saying like when a game like that falls like that, when niggas is rusty and all that, you win that game. They ain't won a game in fucking almost 2 damn years, nigga. And they broke a losing streak, but they still ain't won no game. So it's like, what the fuck? They look regular, man, but they look better though. Like, see, that's so crazy though. Looking way regular is way better than looking way trash. They've been looking real trash for like 3 years in a row. Yeah, they got to score, man. They don't score points or the defense score points or whatever. Somebody got to score these damn points. Somebody got to do the shit. But moving on, man. The Giants. Watch the Giants, man. Saquon Barkley looked good his first game. But the Giants, though, man, I wouldn't be surprised if them niggas went 4-12.
The Giants.
Eli Manning done, man. He boo-boo.
I mean, that's no way that tree is.
But he just don't got it. They just don't got it. Saquon good. Odell Beckham is amazing. You feel me? But Eli Manning is gonna lose way more games than he wins. I just see it. From what I see, they should have won that game. They should have beat the Jaguars. They should have won that game. They should have beat the Jaguars, bro. Jaguars wasn't playing that good. Blake Bortles looked at average. The defense is stout, though. The defense is stout. Odell Beckham was like, we get the best of Ramsey. That was a game they could have pulled. But when Eli Manning got to make the play, he ain't going to make the play, bro. He ain't make the play last year. He ain't made the play the year before last. When the last time the niggas went to the Super Bowl? That's when he was making plays. Ever since he went to the Super Bowl last time, he ain't been making plays since.
That was the only time he really ever made plays.
And I like Eli, but goddamn.
Eli stumbled up.
Well, goddamn, Eli.
Eli stumbled up on him with it.
Goddamn, Eli. But 7 games, that don't mean shit. 7 games don't mean shit. Because what's so funny is, with Alex Smith, the Redskins will fuck around and win 9, 10 games. So if the Redskins win 9, 10 games, Eagles win like 9, 10 games, that's a wrap. That's a wrap for the Giants. That's a wrap for the fucking Cowboys, especially the Cowboys. I watched them, and I just said, my goodness, what the fuck am I looking at? They're not even giving Ezekiel Elliott the ball. He only had like 15 carries, nigga, that game. Dak Prescott ain't the answer, nigga. He ain't the answer. He ducking. He go dick and duck. He ain't gonna throw no long shit. And they don't got no receivers over there. No Dez. Y'all got no receivers in Dallas. So, the fuck? Dallas be lucky to win 5 games. On some real shit. Unless they start giving the ball to Ezekiel Elliott, ain't no fucking way. Their defense ain't that good. Defense okay. Defense ain't that good. And the offense is trash. Everybody giving that bitch to Ezekiel Elliott 25, 30 times. Then you ain't go open up the little dick and dunk shit for Dak or none of that shit. Like, none of that shit go open up. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Giants gonna be lucky. Giants will be lucky to win 7 games. They'll be lucky to win 7 games. And Saquon Barkley gonna have to have a 200-yard game, a few of them games. For real. So, all right, Giants. Watch that Monday night game and shit. The Jets. I'm not about to go overboard for that shit. Because in the post game, right? Post game of that game, Jets versus the Lions. Post game. Dude from the Jets come on and just say flat out, we knew the plays that was running. We knew his signals and shit. We studied his signals off of like play, off of not from their playbook, but just like watching film on the nigga. They said they didn't realize what his shit was, and that's how they got it. But they said that at the press conference. One of the linebackers for the Jets. That's how you know they ain't used to win. Why would he even say that? So now all the teams will get to switching that shit up. So let's just say you thought you had an edge on a few teams in the schedule. Now all the teams know. Now that you're gonna jump out on TV and say, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We were segments and shit. That's why we was really, when to jump the routes and know. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't supposed to say that type of shit. Like in the 80s and the 90s, motherfuckers they used to say that type of shit.
I don't know. I see my shit like that.
Like what you mean? But the Jets looked decent, but I can't. They looked decent, but they're not gonna be that good. The Patriots looked like the Patriots, though. I'll tell you that. Tom Brady still looked like Tom Brady, though. I'll tell you that. I think DJ probably liked that game the most out of all the games on Sunday. Because he looked like Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers got injured, came back in the game, looked like Aaron Rodgers. You feel me? Atlanta, shit. I don't know about Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only one game, but I just don't know, like, because the season's past. Like, Atlanta just the type of team who either they're going to start off fast or they're going to end up picking it up during the season. And then once they get to the playoffs, that's about it. It was only that 1 year Atlanta went to the motherfucking Super Bowl, and that shit was a fluke to me.
You feel like he the GOAT, DJ? Greatest all time.
I mean, of course he's going to say that nigga the GOAT.
Of course he is. You know he is.
Let that nigga be that, man. Fuck it. Yeah. Because who the, oh, they got the Pat Mahomes cat starting quarterback over there with the Chiefs. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that, it's still one game, man. It's still one game. And the Jaguars still, to me, still got the best defense in the NFL, bro. So, we're going to see, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We're going to see. I really want to see Kansas City versus, like, the Jaguars in the playoffs. Like a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? Because, honestly, I feel like Kansas City may have the best offense or one of the best offenses in the L because they got, like, the one young, the Tyreek Hill cat. He fast as shit. Then they got another nigga that's just fast as shit. And it's just like, goddamn, that nigga catch the ball, he gone. He catch the ball 5 yards, he gone.
James was a fluke last year.
Yeah, all right. Still got the best defense. That's the only reason why they beat the fucking Giants fucking Sunday. And why they still gonna have a good record, man. Because that defense is stellar. The only thing that's fluke on the Jaguars is Blake Bortles. That's the only thing fluke on the Jaguars, bro. It's Blake Bortles. That's about it. Blake Bortles is fluke. I'll give you that. Other than that, I don't see too many flukes on them. So the Vikings got the boy Kirk Cousins and shit. Vikings look. The Vikings look. They cool. I don't think they're gonna beat Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers on the team. Shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of these teams that, like, wait, that you think they're going to do something this year because of what they did last year. You feel me? The Vikings is one of them teams. Everybody going crazy over the Rams. I just ain't on the Rams bandwagon yet. You know what I'm saying? They got the girly cat, Jared Goff. They got some pieces over there, but I just ain't on the train, man. Like,
so it's going to take you to get on the train.
Shit, I put it to you like this. You feel like the Jaguars was a fluke last year. I think that whatever the fucking Rams do this year is going to be a fluke.
Man, stop talking about.
But see, that's the whole thing that is beyond me. Wait for a second. This is what's beyond me. If a nigga is the GOAT, right? Why he ain't supposed to do that? You say a nigga is the GOAT, bruh. You say that guy is the GOAT. So, of course, it doesn't matter who he plays. He lucked up and beat the Seahawks, nigga. And that's the quote-unquote one of the best defenses of all time, quote-unquote, the way niggas said it. And Tom Brady fluked up a win on them niggas. I ain't going to say he fluked up a win against the Jaguars. What I will say is Jaguars weren't ready for that situation. That's their first time ever in the playoffs. Jaguars been trash for like 10, 15 years. You feel me? Now they finally got in the limelight, and they may be You know what I'm saying? Mishandled the opportunity. I say that. They mishandled the opportunity, but
they dropped the ball.
Yeah, but you're going against the fucking GOAT. You can't drop the ball going against the GOAT, quote unquote, the GOAT. Like, what do you mean? So a nigga trash for losing to the GOAT. All right. Okay. They fluky for losing to the GOAT. Okay. That sounds good. That's cool, man.
Well,
that makes sense.
That's kind of how the NBA works. All the niggas who lost the mic forgot. Say it didn't.
Man, they ain't break the team up. They broke the team up because the dumbass Pete Carroll wanted that nigga to throw the ball and not give the shit to Marshawn Lynch. Everybody wanted Marshawn Lynch to have that ball. Nigga, defense, nigga, special teams, nigga, other coaches that wasn't Pete Carroll, nigga. What you mean, nigga? That shit broke up that shit broke up everything because he ain't getting a nigga the ball to run it. It ain't had shit to do with no Tom Brady throwing the ball. The reason why the Seahawks broke up. But if you was listening to what I was saying, I was just speaking sarcastically because you talk about this nigga is the GOAT. So he's supposed to do these things that you speaking of. So you can't say that the other team is fluky or weak or any of that shit when they're going against the motherfucking GOAT, man. What are you talking about? That don't make no sense to me, man. Like, I don't get that shit, man. Like, I say LeBron, one of the greatest. I ain't never said LeBron was a GOAT. When I ever came in here and said LeBron was a GOAT, though, Dan? Have I ever said that he was a GOAT, though?
Nah, just my son.
I ain't never said that nigga was a GOAT. But that's one of my niggas. I fuck with him over KD. I fuck with him over James Harden. But I don't fuck with that nigga over no Jordan. Just like, at the end of the day, Tom Brady, he the GOAT. Still playing. So it's certain shit that he's supposed to do.
Yeah. Especially if he still good. He's still supposed to be able to pull something out of his hat. That's what the GOAT does. So make them the GOAT. When it came down to it, when you just thought it was all over.
But see, that's what I'm saying. The whole thing that I don't really agree with the fluke shit is I think that every team in all these professional sports, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, they all have a moment where they can take advantage and start winning games or start looking like a good franchise. Every team has opportunities to do so, whether it's a number one pick, whether it's a top 10 pick in the draft. It's on that team to take control of the opportunity and pick the right players to put on your team. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't really a fluke certain times. Like even with the Browns, right? Let's say the Browns win 8 games, right? This was the second argument. They win 8 games. You gotta look at who they've been drafted for the past 2 years, 3 years. You see what I'm saying? Because those draft picks, you start making a couple draft picks, couple trades, bada bing, bada boom. Now you got a good team. Golden State wasn't always this good team though. You feel me? Like dynasty level. It was a great team in the early 90s where they had Chris Webber. Motherfucking Chris Webber, motherfucking Chris Mullin and shit like that.
Yeah.
But then also like the Sacramento Kings. The Sacramento Kings traded for Chris Webber.
And they was all right.
And then they picked up, I think they picked up Mike Bibby in the draft. They picked up Doug Christie. They picked up these certain pieces. They try to, you know what I'm saying, roll the dice, put it together, boom.
Yeah, but they
good team.
They was running the shot. Why you keep
Oh, no.
They was running in the shot.
I mean, but still, that is the Lakers. Before they got Shaq and Kobe. I'm talking about in the 90s, in that little era of the 90s. Lakers wasn't doing shit, bro. They had my nigga Eddie Jones, AC Green. They had a lot of them for Nick Van Exel. They was barely getting to the playoffs a few years. They wasn't doing shit. They draft Kobe. They go ahead, trade for Shaq. Bada bing, bada boom. Make some moves. Boom. Dynasty.
Showtime again.
Yeah.
Let's cut the lights back on.
Yeah. Like, I mean, every team got an opportunity to do that in all these professional sports. So I don't really like saying the fluke word too much. Only time I say the fluke word for real is when it comes down to certain games. I'm looking at a certain game and this play goes or this play goes uncalled type shit. Then okay, that's a fluke. Yeah. But a fluke season, that's like 16 games. There ain't nothing fluke about that shit. If a team playing the same way for anywhere from 16 to 82 to 140, 62, whatever, how many ever baseball play, nigga, that's who they is, bro. I don't give a fuck if they look like trash last year or 2 years ago, or they ain't won shit in 5 years. If they keep looking like this game after game, week after week, then that's who the fuck they are.
For that year?
Yeah, for that year. Yeah. That's who the fuck they are for that year, bro. Like, it don't really necessarily mean that they're the same the next year. But that's who they are that year. Unless somebody makes like a big blockbuster trade that just changed the complexity, like a Kevin Durant going to Golden State, or LeBron going to Miami, or coming back to Cleveland, or going to LA, whatever the fuck. Or I'm trying to think of like, or if Anthony Davis gets traded.
Well, everything we go help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only type of shit that's gonna just change the pendulum of the league like that. Other than that, it's all about everybody get their opportunity, everybody get their shot. You feel me? I feel like the Jaguars, they in their lane right now. They got a little 2-year window where they can see what's good because they got the pieces on defense. So they can see what's good. They got a little 2-year window. Feel me? Like, so what they gonna do in the 2-year window? The first time they went to the AFC Championship game, lost to the Patriots, right? That's the first year. What they gonna do this year? Is it gonna be in the same position, or is it gonna fall back, lose in the first round, or not make it to the playoffs? See, that's on them. We gonna see what happens. You feel what I'm saying? But me personally, I think they're gonna be all right. You know what I mean? But yeah. The people is like hyped about these Rams. Motherfuckers telling me that the Los Angeles Rams is gonna be in the Super Bowl, and I'm like, where have I? What? That is the favorite Super Bowl pick right now, nigga. It's the Rams, nigga. Los Angeles Rams. They've been in LA for what? 1 fucking year. Last season was the first year in LA. Now they Super Bowl contenders. Fuck out of here.
2020.
I ain't tripping on that shit. I think the Jaguars got a good defense for what I see over and over and over.
2020.
You know what I'm saying? And I've seen Tom Brady beat good defenses over and over and over. I mean, that's something he's supposed to do.
That's what makes him go.
That's what makes him go.
Tom Brady has beat everybody.
Right. He said the Vikings and the motherfucking Rams. Where was the Vikings 3 years ago? Was the Vikings even in the playoffs 3 years ago? Was the Rams in the playoffs 3 years ago? You said that. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing that be crazy to me. Niggas want to negate certain shit, but then try. Man, that shit be, man, please, man. That don't make no sense. These teams been good for a year, maybe 2 years tops, nigga. And now they in the NFC Championship game. I don't think the Vikings gonna beat motherfucking Aaron Rodgers when the boys out to it because they haven't done it yet. So call me when the Vikings beat the motherfucking Aaron Rodgers in the playoff game, nigga. You feel me?
I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening either. This might be the year Aaron Rodgers gets to the Super Bowl. It might be, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. This is one game. You can't really dictate what's gonna happen on one game.
I'll be wanting Aaron Rodgers to did more.
Let's Seattle.
But he always go down at the wrong time.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers go down at the wrong time a lot. He nice, man. Aaron Rodgers is nice, man. You feel me? Like he get rid of that ball fast as fuck.
And
he throwing that bitch
on home field.
He on the money, bro.
At home field, he clowns people.
He on the money.
He'll come to your stadium and put some numbers on him. But at home, he be.
Yeah, Green Bay lost to the Saints. Green Bay lost to the Seahawks. Still ain't lost to the Vikings, though, out of the 5 or 6. They still ain't lost to the Vikings,
See, certain teams get your number, especially in your division, because they have to know that every team got to worry about one team in their division that they know, and every team putting together schemes to beat them because we have to face them more than anybody else.
Yeah, that's like to me, that's the Vikings of Green Bay. I just think that Green Bay be having the Vikings number, bro. Just like for real, with such as baseball shit, like the Yankees low key got the Indians number, bro. Real talk.
The Yankees got quite a few people number.
But nowadays, only number they really kind of got, they got the Indians number on speed dial. They got it
on speed dial.
Yeah, on speed dial. Probably like either 1 or 2 on the trajectory and shit. You might hit 2 on speed dial or 1. One of them, they got it. They got that shit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Like, nigga, we was up on them niggas 3-1, nigga, last year, nigga, and lost. What type of shit is that? They lost. Like, this shit is behind me. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I was ready to go get some Indian shit.
You think they about to go World Series back to back?
Hell yeah.
Playing around.
I'm about to go get everything I missed out last year.
Well, they're just playing around, but I don't know. They might do it. But still, like, I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's one game. NFL season looking like it's gonna be worth something to watch, man. It might be a test.
Controversial sales.
Might be a test this time around, bro.
They're gonna be out there playing hard.
And one team that I really don't want to talk about, but I just gotta talk about this shit. The Ravens, man. The Ravens beat the Bills 46-3. This nigga Joe Flacco was out here looking like a creative player. This shit was crazy. Like, I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Is the Bills this shitty? Is the Bills this shitty though? Like, that's all I was thinking about. Like, is the Bills this shitty, bro? Like, I really wasn't even man. I wasn't even really thinking about the motherfucking Ravens though. I was just like, man, is the Bills this shitty?
Look,
is they this shitty, bro?
He scored 40 what?
Man, that nigga, they scored 46.
46. How many field goals?
A few. They had a few field goals, but that nigga.
First of all,
that nigga Joe Flacco was
never.
That nigga Joe Flacco was out there bombing shit, man. I ain't gonna fake. That shit was crazy. I'm like, what am I watching, man?
How many 40 plus points?
Hell no.
How many 40 plus points Joe Flacco that contributes to?
That nigga Joe Flacco got a Super Bowl though.
I mean, yeah, but
he got a Super Bowl. That's more than the fucking Bengals ever had.
Bengals
could barely get out the first round.
His Super Bowl was a hard.
They supposedly good.
Them was hard fights. Them was hard fights, and the defense held them Super Bowls down so he can get whatever he can get.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Ray Lewis, man. You know what I'm saying? Ray Lewis, T-Sub. They had some niggas, man. Ed Smith. No, Ed Davis, I think.
So what if Joe Flacco come out like this for the rest of the season? It was Joe Flacco.
I gotta see it to see that. Because after he won the Super Bowl, he came out, got that money and started looping it up again. That's why I was like, damn, who are you? Like, who is Joe Flacco? Like, who are you, bro? Like, which one is he? I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Bengals is concerned, the Bengals still good. The Bengals okay. Their regular season good. Their regular season good though. That's it. Their regular season good, bro.
Regular season just be to put you in position to go to the playoffs. Don't mean shit.
Yeah, their regular season good. Like,
regular season don't mean shit.
But it don't. But their regular season good though. They just good in the regular season. When it comes to playoffs, no matter who they play, they done.
They might fuck around being so they basically the NBA they Washington the Wizards. You know they're gonna go over there.
Yeah, that's a good comparison. That's a good comparison, man. The Bengals and the Wizards, because they good. The Wizards is good. They got good players. You feel me?
Yeah, they look good. They be like the Wizards looking. Ooh, in the playoffs, and they like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, they would be sick because they lose that first round. They tied in. That's a good comparison. Hell no.
Every time they make a move, it be like, oh,
what's so
that
funny?
might work.
what's so funny, man, low key, the Wizards been like that for low key 10 plus years, low key.
Yeah.
Low key, just like the Bengals, low key.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Them niggas is the Washington Wizards in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. Because they look good the rest of the season. They got some players, AJ Green, be going off, you feel me, John Wall.
So what they make Dallas?
The Cowboys? Shit. I don't know.
Portland.
Hell no. They ain't never won shit.
Oh, Portland.
They did win a playoff series, though. I guess. But no, I can't say Portland, though. See, that's the thing, because the Cowboys is really hard to gauge, man. You feel me? I ain't really necessarily a fan of the Cowboys. I don't really like them like that. I like Ezekiel Elliott, that Prescott, he decent. They don't really have nobody on the receiving core that I could really name, that could really take off. You know what I mean? But defense is okay. But it's like, I never really was like a big fan of the Cowboys like that. I don't really want the Cowboys to win. Get shit on. I don't care. You feel me? I don't really feel like that about the Patriots, but I feel like that about the Cowboys. And the Cowboys ain't been good for a while. So sometimes you should just try to be like, have sympathy for niggas who've been trash for all these years. Like, fucking let them win this year because they've been trash all these other years. But I just don't feel like that when it comes to Cowboys. I just don't have that feeling in my heart.
Small, they get their ass.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm good. I'm good. Same thing with the Steelers. I'm good. They lose, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And the Steelers, to me, they ain't look all that good. It was a point in that game, I thought the Steelers was just going to whop this Browns. I thought it was about to be, it was a point in that game where, nigga, I thought that they was about to just hit them with 2 more touchdowns and it was over, but the Browns got them motherfucking hits.
I'm going to be like this. I'm not really expecting the Browns to really whoop nobody, but I feel good when they beat Pittsburgh.
I just feel good when they got a game that's worth watching from the start to finish. Like, it don't get to the point where this shit is boring because they whooping ass. This shit's boring because they get their ass whooped. The game is not fighting. Like, that shit is horrible to watch.
And that being said, I used to, it's really boring as shit. Pittsburgh, that's like their football culture, but it's like going to shit. So I'm trying to find.
I ain't say the Browns look good either, nigga. The Steelers supposed to smack the Browns.
Yeah, they was.
For real. The Browns ain't look all that good. Tyrod Taylor trash. Like man, they still ain't got the quarterback shit in order. We got everything else in order to me. The defense look okay. And they got pieces on offense, but the quarterback play is still atrocious. Until they get that shit together, man, Browns ain't going nowhere fast.
Nowhere fast. But as far as the Browns,
especially without Le'Veon Bell, like, see, that's the whole thing. That's why I say the Steelers ain't look that good. You got the little Connor nigga. You think that nigga Connor, the little Connor nigga, gonna go off this whole season if Le'Veon Bell don't show up? Right now, they talking about Le'Veon Bell may not even come back till week 10 till when he has to come back because he want that bread. He wanted to restructure that deal. So with that being said, Connor ain't going to have no 8-7 games like he had against the damn Browns. Let's be clear on that. So that's why I'm saying the Steelers are really, like, come on, man. The Browns always going to give up a 100-yard rusher. They're going to keep doing that shit. I already know what it is, but that's what the fuck they do. You feel me? They look good for a couple of series, and then in the middle part of the game, they just start being tired and shit because we don't score points on offense. That's what I'm saying. That's why I've been saying this whole damn little joint. You feel me? It is what it is. The corner of the Steelers is going to make it better. That corner. What it'll be? What? That was the economy? I don't know. That's just one game against the Browns. Let's just be clear, man. You want to put a nigga, you think a nigga gonna shit on the league because he had one good game against the Browns? Now that's hilarious. They still went 0-16 last year, and they still went 1-15 the year before that. I ain't forgot that shit. I'm sorry. I ain't forget. They got some good pieces on the team, but
A running back.
yeah. That nigga Connor. I know you talking about. That nigga had like 138 against the Browns. They ain't gonna have that shit against nobody else like that. Who else you gonna shit on like that? Okay. Man, maybe if that nigga had 200 against the Browns, I'll be like, oh shit, that nigga might do something. That means it's gonna be 100 against everybody else. Yeah. That nigga get 130 something. That means that nigga gonna be getting 65 yards, 60 yards against anybody else.
And all that,
come on,
all that 130 yards got him as target for the next team they play.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, this nigga got 130 yards on the Browns. Light his ass up. If he could.
Ben Roethlisberger looking like trash too. Ben Roethlisberger, I don't know what the fuck going on. Ben Roethlisberger, he overthrew a few balls. That one interception that he threw, he overthrew that nigga. That nigga Antonio Brown. That nigga Antonio Brown just got to looking up at the ball like he playing baseball and shit. Like you know how the bitch in the air like it's about to come down. That nigga looking around. He's like, man, what the fuck? Browns player just in front of him like this, just try to catch the bitch. That nigga overthrew that bitch like that. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. Like, when Ben Roethlisberger ever do no bullshit like that? Ben Roethlisberger supposed to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, eh? That nigga threw 3-4 picks against the Browns, nigga. 5 picks. Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, I used to put Ben up there.
That's crazy.
But Ben is looking.
Oh. You look at old, bro. You look at old as shit. So I don't know. I'm still Antonio Brown, hands down, still the best receiver in the game, man. You feel me?
So what's gonna happen when somebody take him down, take him for real? You know, he be pushing niggas. That was his claim to fame. It's hard. It was hard to take him down.
Yeah.
I'm saying he ain't do too much scrambling. How much scrambling was he gonna do?
Yeah.
He wasn't running. He wasn't taking off running. And then when he took off running, that's a commitment.
Yeah.
You gotta stop him. But now if he can't hit his targets, and you ain't mobile, it's kind of presents a problem.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be a whole lot better. He's gonna have to be a whole lot better if the Steelers gonna do something this season.
So nigga need to hit him.
Yeah, the niggas can hit him, man. Niggas can get at that nigga.
Yeah, they can. He's still gonna be able to shake a couple of them niggas off. It's about him being that was his claim to fame. He didn't really have to. I could stand here.
Yeah.
But you ain't about to do shit to me.
So real talk, man. While we on this quarterback subject, right? Do you think niggas was hyping up the nigga Jimmy Garoppolo a little too much?
This might be making power moves. You win all of them.
But people say like Jimmy Garoppolo, then when they traded the 49ers, they won those 5 games. They was speaking like Jimmy Garoppolo. Just like that nigga and shit. And he average. He ain't that good. He average stuff. He ain't that good. I mean,
of course he average. Because lightweight niggas like Ben is becoming average niggas.
but still, at the end of the day, you gotta look at the Jimmy Garoppolo situation. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker owner tell motherfucker Bill Belichick, look, nigga, this nigga the GOAT. The GOAT about to play. The GOAT about to play till he retire. Get this nigga up out of here. He ain't about to play no time soon. The GOAT playing here till he retire. Get this nigga out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. I don't know. That nigga looked average though Sunday. There's a lot of shit that I seen Sunday that had me like, we gonna see how this game go. You know what I'm saying? Because 16 games with the NFL, it's like when you start getting to week 4, week 5,
Just start changing.
This shit get real. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go 0-2. You can't go 0-2 or 0-3 and think that you about to fuck around and do something. It is not gonna happen. The teams that usually go 0-2 or 0-3, it's gonna have to be some miraculous shit that happens. They go on like a 6-game winning streak. Something like that. You feel me?
Talking about that Brett Favre shit?
I mean, it's a few other times that shit happens besides Brett Favre. Yeah, that's one of the cases. But I'm just saying, like, it's very seldom that
shit happens.
Won
a Super Bowl on a wild card.
So these games, every game really do be mattering though. It is just one game, so you can't really
that's why
make it seem like all right, whatever.
The regular season don't mean shit. It really don't. Cause
I fuck with that nigga. I just fuck with him. I just fuck with him. Like it's just a little deeper, man. Cam Newton. I fuck with Cam Newton for like other reasons. He's a good quarterback. I fuck with Cam Newton though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. Cam, all right. He ain't really as accurate as I would like him to be. You feel me?
Right.
But I've been rocking with him since he came out the draft because it was a bet that I had with one of the homies, $200 on the better shit. You know what I'm saying? One of the better shit. And I've been kind of been rocking with him ever since. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
but that being said, you talk about the quality of Aaron Rodgers and your boy you just mentioned, the Wood. You talking about that from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. But Cam is like, the thing about Cam is at this point in his career, he got to realize he's still bigger than all these things, like body-wise. Yeah. He needs to realize that maybe he needs to stay in that pocket just a little bit longer. Maybe if he would have done a little bit more of the Ben Roethlisberger approach, like pushing niggas off and trying to be accurate with the passes. You feel me? He'll get a little bit more respect in niggas' eyes. Cam Newton got the physical capabilities to do that, and he also got the physical capabilities still to stiff arm a nigga and just take off 15 yards. You feel what I'm saying? He need to just get more accurate. He needs to stop taking all these chances. You feel what I'm saying? Because a nigga like Drew Brees is accurate. He takes a lot of chances, but he's accurate with his chances. Another nigga who needs to start used to champion, but I don't think he's that good anymore. Matthew Stafford.
Who was champion with Matthew?
Like they say he was okay. They say he was a good quarterback. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying champion like he's one of the best. Just saying champion like they said he was good. Man. You know what I'm saying? He takes a lot of chances though. That's what makes him trash. But that's what makes him trash. He takes too many chances. He does it. He you know what I'm saying? If I think he can, he stop taking all these chances and just be accurate with the ball, bro. He'll be way better.
You don't have accuracy. Some dudes don't have it. He a better Cordell Stewart.
Who? Cam Newton? Yeah. A little bit. Right. Cordell, but did Cordell win the Super Bowl though?
No.
Did he?
No.
He played in the Super Bowl though, didn't he?
I don't think he was starting. I don't think he was.
Man, Matthew Stafford. Yeah, he takes so many chances, man. And he said he a hell of a quarterback, but that nigga, Matthew Stafford, he throw way more picks than he throw touchdowns. I don't know. Matthew Stafford, he got an arm, though. He got a fucking arm.
The only nigga I respect to throw picks, a lot of picks is Brett Favre. You throw a lot of picks if you throw a lot of touchdowns.
I mean, you don't got no good receivers at all, man. You take too many chances, man. I mean, all those numbers don't equate in no wins, though.
So nothing for nothing.
It was nothing, no?
It was nothing. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Matthew Stafford, he good though. He's not trash. I ain't trying to say he's trash at all. It's just like, I don't know. He ain't my top five though. Quarterbacks right now. Cam Newton ain't even in my top five quarterbacks right now. But I fuck with Cam. He ain't in my top five. Top five quarterbacks right now, man. You know, it's Brady, Rodgers, motherfucking I ain't gonna fake though, man. Shit. I like the little nigga, Jared Goff too. I like it, but I don't know if I really want to put him in my top five either. If I just tell you off top, it's, you know what I'm saying, Rodgers, Brady, Breeze, Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger still in there?
Man, to be honest, like I feel like he is better than. Like who else did I put above Roethlisberger?
Joe Flacco.
Yeah. I can't put Flacco ahead of Roethlisberger.
What Flacco come out this year playing like that? The whole year.
The whole year. And they win the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Because that nigga look though be doing. Matt Ryan though. Matt Ryan, he alright. He just can't make the play. He just don't make a big play. He just don't make a play, bro. There was no way in hell they were supposed to lose to the Eagles, man. There was no way they were supposed to lose to the Eagles both times, man. Last year and this year. It's like, goddamn, make the plays, bro. Like, Julio Jones, catch the ball. Make the fucking play, please. Like, what the fuck? Like, the Falcons, man, real talk on everything. Falcons, man, they really should have had one Super Bowl, man. By now, at least one. At least one.
That.
I don't even give a fuck about that coming back from 28-3 shit. I'm just talking about this period. They always just one play away from beating all these teams for the Seahawks to whoever the fuck they be having to play. Like, come on, Matt Ryan. God damn. God damn.
Matt Ryan fault?
It really ain't always his fault, but I just want that nigga, come on, God damn, come on, my nigga. Damn. He is top five. Like, he is top five. That nigga is up a little higher than Roethlisberger for real. Matt Ryan is higher than Roethlisberger though. And Russell Wilson, okay, I guess Russell Wilson top five quarterback right now.
No.
I don't think so. Russell Wilson, he in the top 10.
Roethlisberger ain't even on DJ list.
I mean, that's cool.
He didn't make it.
I mean, that's cool. Roethlisberger, man. I mean, he okay. It's just really about this. It's really about his legacy that you kind of put a nigga up there. Yeah. What he been doing the past 3 years, he ain't really on that. No way. But that nigga lost to Blake Bortles, nigga, in the playoffs. Didn't the Steelers lose to the Jaguars in the playoffs, nigga?
Blake Bortles.
The fuck? He done lost to some script. Man, that nigga Ben Roethlisberger lost to Tim Tebow before, nigga. I can't put
Ain't Tim playing baseball?
Yeah, I don't think he on no team though.
That nigga playing softball.
I think nigga doing something. That nigga ain't on no team though. That nigga ain't on no baseball. That nigga been trying out for the Mets. Nigga for the past 2 years. That nigga still ain't on no team.
That nigga on a G minor league.
I don't know what that nigga is. That nigga ain't make no team.
Yeah, nigga somewhere playing women's softball. Now, what really irked me about him is that he had the potential to play other positions and good, but far better than he did trying to be a quarterback. Yeah. You play these other positions way better than you do being a quarterback. And you ain't gonna play him because you want to be a quarterback.
That's crazy, man.
He could have been a running back. So, knowing that he can throw, when the team has utilized that,
well, who you talking about?
Knowing Tim Tebow can throw.
You need Tim Tebow, man. You need to just, man, you see, I ain't paying attention. You talking about scrubs and shit. You need to do that. I just said he lost to the nigga. I ain't want to start talking about the nigga.
You brought up Tim
I just
Tebow.
said he lost to the nigga, man.
He took a knee and nobody protest.
Man, come on, we taking the knee every time we score the touchdown. Man, it's funny. Quote unquote, that ain't funny. That ain't trying to That's not funny. Like Nicki Minaj said, that's not funny. Get that fuck out of here with that. Oh, this is crazy, girl. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, man, shit. I mean, we just pretty much talked about pretty much that every team in that first week, pretty much. That played. We talked about pretty much everybody. For real.
So for the record, the only games I watch is college football. Browns, that don't count as a game.
Dang.
I said I need to see 4 wins before I really start paying attention to what they're doing.
What's a half a win? That ain't no.
I don't count.
That don't count. That's zero. I mean, it don't count to me.
Okay.
I just want to know.
If them niggas get 2 ties,
that's a win. 2 ties is a win. If they get 2 ties in one season, my nigga, come on, my nigga.
If they get
no, that shit is beyond. That shit is beyond me. Shout out to my nigga Ha Davis, because that shit is definitely beyond me. 2 motherfucking ties in one season? Nah, hell no. Them niggas trash. Ain't no way.
If they don't win no games and they get 4 ties, I'll rock with them. They fucking somebody shit up. They fucking somebody rank themselves. We here to fuck shit up, nigga. We ain't gonna win, nigga. You on that. See how you're. What's they gonna do if they got? There's 4 niggas out there with ties on their record.
4 niggas with ties, man.
4 teams out there with ties on their record. That's gonna fuck niggas' records up.
Man, we need to end this shit, man. That's what we got to do.
I mean, you hoping for the best with the Browns.
I mean, I just want them to just look decent enough for me to watch the games. And I don't want them to go 0-16.
They look decent some part of the game.
They gotta win 5 games, man.
The Browns have always looked decent at some part of the game.
They just gotta win. They look decent the whole game. They just gotta win 5 games, man. 5 wins.
So just
that's it.
5 wins.
5 wins, man.
You give them 5?
5. I really want them to win 8, but I'll give them 5. If they take out the nigga Tyrod Taylor, put Baker Mayfield in, that's how they gonna get all the wins. Tyrod ain't the answer, man. Sorry, man. He a black quarterback and it's fucked up. But he ain't the answer, though.
He ain't the answer.
He ain't. So shit, let's see what's been going on in there, kid. Let's just kind of look at that, man. People letting me know. Damn, niggas sad. Niggas mad like that. He said, oh my God. Damn, what's going on, man? Why you had to, oh my God, like that?
Basketball. Still talking about the
They
might could tailgate next week, so you know.
I'm gonna do that. I mean, shit.
These clowns.
This shit is crazy, bro.